Part 1. What makes your teen smart but scattered? Chapter 1. Executive Skills and the Teen Brain. It is Tuesday morning at 6:30 a.m. in the Smith household. There is no indication to Mr. or Mrs. Smith that Jesse, their 15-year-old son, is stirring, although he was supposed to be up at 6:15, since his bus comes at 7 o'clock. His mother knocks loudly on his door to remind him that he needs to get up immediately, or he will be late. In a voice muffled by his pillow, Jesse mumbles, "Relax, Mom. I'll get there on time." Mrs. Smith sighs. If Jesse misses the bus, she will need to drive him and won't be able to get to work early as planned. Jesse emerges from his room at 6:40, grabs a bowl of cereal, and casually leafs through the sports pages. Every few minutes, his mother reminds him of the time, and he in turn reminds her that she needs to relax. Jesse does manage to get out the door and make the bus, but calls 15 minutes later to tell his mother he forgot his lunch and his algebra book, which has his homework in it. He thinks it's on his desk. Could she drop it off on her way to work, before the end of his first period? His mother agrees, because she knows Jesse already has missing assignments. In the last 2 weeks, Jesse has missed his bus twice, forgotten his soccer equipment once, and been late with a major English paper. His teachers have said that Jesse needs to be more responsible for himself and more motivated and conscientious if he expects to go to college. They know he can do the work if he makes the effort, and they have recommended that his parents consider letting him suffer the consequences of low grades and detention to help motivate him. His parents aren't convinced. Over the past year and a half, since he entered high school, natural consequences have not had a significant impact on Jesse's time management, sense of time urgency, or organization. Jesse did well in elementary school. He was a bit disorganized, but typically got good grades, and his teachers noted how creative he was. In middle school, his parents had to provide increased support, but he still managed good marks, although his grades for study skills were weaker. Since starting high school, however, Jesse has struggled more. Whereas in middle school, teachers used agenda books and checked them at regular intervals. In high school, the student is expected to manage these tasks more independently, and Jesse seems increasingly overwhelmed. Mr. and Mrs. Smith are realizing that while Jesse expresses a desire to be more independent, he said he set an alarm for this morning, they need to provide continuing and in some cases increased support. They don't mind doing that as long as there is some end in sight. But Jesse doesn't seem to be developing the skills he needs to manage the increasing demands of high school, nor does he welcome their help as he used to. The more irritably he responds, the more conflict seems to characterize their relationship. Now his parents are losing sleep over what will happen when he turns 16 and can drive. And how about after that, when he's ready for college? He has the academic ability, but will he succeed without the parental and teacher support he's getting now? Like many parents, Mr. and Mrs. Smith have a sense that the clock is ticking. How can a young man who is bright and who expresses a desire and an intention to go to college be so scattered? The problem for Jesse, as for many adolescents, is not one of intelligence. During elementary and even middle school, Jesse demonstrated the ability to do well in school. Around the house, his parents can see that he's bright and engaging, and they, like his teachers, have seen the spark of creativity. When it comes to smarts, adolescents like Jesse have plenty.